Alright, my friends. This time, I am wearing shoes, so we might expect a little bit more weight. What are we at this week? 207 pounds. This is holding shoes and a camera, so this looks like a proper progression. 207 pounds, I am happy about that.
That was pretty disappointing, honestly. So that was only 10 reps with 225. I should have gotten at least 12. I definitely misgrouped in the beginning, and that's what happens when you misgroup. Well, we got 10 and it was a grinder. I'm trying to increase my weight on both high reps and low reps. So on the 3 to 4 reps, I'm trying to increase, and I'm also trying to increase on my like 8 to 10 reps. So that's why sometimes you see me doing 2 plates, and sometimes you see me trying to go over 2 plates for like low reps. Seriously guys, I'm having a little bit of trouble hitting my 3 times a week fascia rolling, but I did get 1 session in this week, and I will admit it wasn't the longest session, it wasn't the best session, but I did get 1 session in. So I am working on that. That's weird that that's one of my hardest things to get in, but there's just so much that goes on in my days. You know, I'm fascia rolling after working out, and I already have a video to edit, and I have to do a photo shoot later. Like, there's lots of stuff. So sometimes it's hard to get into little things, but it's not to say that the little things aren't important. You gotta take care of yourself from the big things all the way down to the small things, and that's how you grow as a warrior. I'm about to go to the gym, and this is my pre-workout just about every single day. Got a huge thing of water. Pretty much on that pre-grow kick. I'm just about always taking pre-grow. Every once in a while, one of my friends will have a different pre-workout, but for the most part, taking pre-grow. So I'm usually doing 1 scoop, and then this is how I cope with myself. I do just like a little, just like one more little tiny clump on top of the 1 scoop. So it's like 1 1/4 scoop. Also guys, what else I've been using just recently, because my protein just came out with them, these are awesome. We have AAKG powder and citrulline malate powder, and these are like what I look for on the back of a pre-workout. First thing I do when you hand me a pre-workout, I look on the back and see how many grams of these 2 ingredients it has, because these are precursors to nitric oxide. It's very confusing and long explanation, can take forever, but this stuff will give you the biggest pump in the world. Seriously, you just use like a gram of each, you will be flipping out during your workout. And for the last week or so, I've been having like just colossal, Herculean, beastly pumps. See what I've done there? Now they're all in there, and I'm gonna shake it all on up. Now I don't use pre-workouts all the time, but probably for the last like 3 or 4 months I have been using pre-workouts. And then traditionally I like to cycle off them for about a week or 2 with no caffeine intake at all. I also don't drink Monsters or diet sodas that have caffeine or anything like that throughout the day, just pretty much ever, because I don't want to ruin my caffeine tolerance. I really like having my pre-workouts work super well. It has been about 3 or 4 months since I've actually taken a break, so I probably need to do that soon, but for now, that caffeine is going into my veins. Alright guys, I'm still playing with the 7 plates. That was for 10 reps. I'm really stoked about that because I took the bounce out. So that was helping me out a little bit earlier. So to me, this is a PR. I'm gonna see if I can hit this for 2 more. But today, so far, is a success.
Last week and a half, I've let my mind kind of wander a little bit. In my workouts, I need to really concentrate. This is what I'm gonna be working on the next week or two, is really concentrate on keeping my mind tight, because I've been so busy. I've been doing a lot of things, and I've been using certain things to fuel my workout, and I think about them, and I get excited, and I get wound up, and I have a good workout. But then sometimes I let that thinking, instead of drive me, I let it kind of distract me. So I need to make sure that I'm not letting anything distract me. And I have a lot of distracting things coming up, for example, I just went to the Europa and I was editing CT footage all week and stuff. So that's been sort of a distraction, not in a good or bad way. It's just something that I have to do, right? In the next 2 weeks, I have some pretty cool things coming up that I'm doing for all sorts of different things, all sorts of different channels and whatnot. And I need to not let those distract me. I'm also going to be going somewhere in 2 weeks with a bunch of people, and I'm not sure when I'm going to announce that for you guys, but that is also going to be distracting. So right now I need to get my mind right, I need to get my mind tight, and I need to find exactly where I fall into the best version of myself. And then I need to just latch onto that and lock onto it and stay there in my mindset as much as I can while still getting the work done that I need to. So my friends, we are 1 month into the bulk. We have 7 months to go and 11 months until we step on stage at the men's physique competition. As always, your support is received with full gratitude and thanks, and anything you would like to see in the next episode, please let me know in the comments below. The name of the game this week is to keep the mind tight. I'll see you guys in the next episode of Awakening Hercules.